It's a very strong unbeaten run you're on in the league and the Europa League at the moment. So how high is confidence and belief in the camp at the moment?
Like always. No matter what momentum we are always confident because we're prepared to compete. We cannot expect things to happen. We want to make them happen, and we are ready for tomorrow.
Were you pleased with what you saw against Arsenal, particularly from the start of the game?
Yeah, I think we play good. A lot of positives, a lot of things not so good. Always the same analysis, but we did a good performance.
How important is a fast start for you in a game, no matter whether it's Premier League, Europa League?
What is for you a fast start?
I suppose where the tempo is how you would want it and the passing is as crisp as you would like it, that kind of thing, the things you enjoy.
Yeah, it's important to start well the game. No, I will not say fast start, but start well the game, manage the game knowing that the game has different moments. You have to defend, you have to have the ball, but we always want to start controlling and manage the game. And if we can be a better team during the first minutes, I think we can impose that and sustain throughout the game. That is what we want.
Bratislava going very well in their league, and of course it was a very different atmosphere for you and your players in the away fixture. Looking back on that result, how significant was that for you?
It was important, and the performance was good, especially in the second half. But Slovan is a very good team. They caused us in the first half problems. We had to adjust, and we expect a tough game tomorrow against a very good team.
Is a win essential, do you think, for you to qualify?
We want to play, we want to perform. We are back in Molineux, a while that we don't play in front of our fans, and we want to perform well.
Is everyone okay in the squad? Matt Doherty came off at the weekend, but he was out there training when we saw for
Yeah, he's okay, he's okay. He recovered well, it was a knock on his knee. He's been struggling, but he's recovered well, he's okay.
Morgan Gibbs-White, is he okay?
He's struggling with the same problem, the low back pain. We decided to keep inside today to offload him a little bit. Let's see for tomorrow.
Are you finding, because I think you've played 22 games already this season, that you are getting more knocks, more little issues that you have to manage this season, and players are playing through a bit more pain, or is it okay?
We are trying to doing a good job in terms of recovering the players, knowing that when you compete, it's susceptible. It can happen. Knocks can happen. Situation injuries can happen. What we try is to manage and prevent before in a very detailed way, and then after taking care of them and give them some time to recover. And if we decide not to go in the pitch, doesn't matter, that is not an option. It's our decision, the medical department decision, to see what is better for the player.
And just finally for me, Adama will be speaking to you shortly.
He's late.
Yeah. Is he in trouble?
He was supposed to be first, isn't he? Yeah.
Is he in trouble?
No. Unless you cause him problems.
He's come off the bench and done really well in the last 2 Europa League games. He always offers a threat, doesn't he? Is it a bit of a kind of a unique weapon that you've got, in the Europa League games where maybe it's a different tempo to the Premier League?
It's an option. We've been using Adama the best way that we think is good for the team, but is one of many options that we have to consider. What we want is to play well as a team, knowing that each player individual can bring new things, new solutions and talent. Thank you.
Nuno, how much have you enjoyed the Europa League so far this season?
We embrace the challenge. We are enjoying very much, yes.
And you talked about the unusual atmosphere, obviously, for the away games. It's going to be very different tomorrow night, isn't it?
Yeah, tomorrow night we play in front of our fans. I think is how we want, because sometimes even when we're away, their massive presence there makes us feel like we are in Molineux. But tomorrow we are in Molineux, and it feels good.
Yeah, obviously some of those fans, although you take large away followings, some of them haven't seen you play for a long time now.
Yeah. I've been 4 weeks. No, 4 games already. 4 games. We miss them. We want them close to us.
And in terms of the way that the group is shaping up, a win tomorrow night would take you pretty much to the verge of qualification. Is that important to try and wrap it up early?
We have to play the game. We are ready to compete, perform, knowing that Slovan is going to be a very tough team. We have to be organized and play, compete well is more important.
And you asked about, you know, how you cope with all the fixtures played so far, and again, you know, busy weeks, it seems to be relentless at the moment.
Yes, yes, and it will not stop. It will not stop. This is a reality, and we have to face it and embrace it. Thank you.
Can I just quickly ask about, we've seen Adama doing different things this season. He seems to be a good learner, like a lot of your players.
I think all the players have to be versatile and learn and adapt to different positions. Adama is one of the players that we have that is able to do that. He's been doing well, but we have other players that in the same situation. So building a small squad like we have, we need versatile players, no doubt about it.
Do you find sometimes you're getting,
Sorry?
Do you find sometimes that players are learning things or trying new roles that they perhaps didn't expect to, or finding skills that they wouldn't have imagined they would have, that you've seen the potential for?
Yes, and I think this is our job. This is our job, and to look at the players, see how can he improve, and eventually if he can do another position. It happened with Cody, for example. Since the beginning, even Matt Doherty was playing on the left, the 2 seasons previous, I think, on the left side as a back four. So I think it's our job and a job of each manager to find out the best of each one of players that we have.
That must be good for their confidence to discover these new things about themselves. It seems to be good for Adama.
I hope so. They must be confident because we trust them. We don't make decisions make decisions based on analysis that we have and the beliefs that we have. We try to pass them to them so they go along with us.